This is Cheryl Lynn. I'm a psychic, a futurist, and I'm also a spiritual teacher. And today I want to talk to all of you about your life's purpose, and then also I want to talk about the end times or the end of times. So I want to start out with your life's purpose first, because I get a lot of clients asking me about what's my life's purpose, what's the reason why I'm here. My life isn't going the direction that I want it to go. I've made poor choices. I'm in a depression. My life seems stalled. I can't believe I came down here to do this, whatever this is. And first of all, let me say this, and I'm going to tell you how you can get to your life's purpose. It's easier than what you think, because everything with God is easy. Remember that. Everything with God is easy. The earth and the ego is hard. But everything with God is easy. But we're going to get into your life's purpose. First of all, know this. You, and I'm talking to everybody out there, are put on this planet at this time for a very special reason. There is not one life out there that's not worth living. There's not one life out there that's a wasted life. You most certainly can waste your life and your opportunities, and I'm going to tell you how to kind of avoid that. But please know, you have been put on this earth during these times for a very special purpose. And you are a very strong spirit and soul to come down here to do this as we go through the end times, which we're going through right now. And I will talk about that momentarily. But first, I want to talk about your life's purpose. Everybody has a life's purpose, a reason why we're here. We have to fulfill something when we come down here on this earth. Now, of course, there's many, many lifetimes. You know, we have our higher self and other realities and other, but right now, as I'm speaking and talking with you in this reality, you have your life's purpose that you need to do. Now, everybody's life purpose is different. So there's not one specific life's purpose. I mean, a lot of things that are happening right now, there's a lot of light workers out there needed, a lot of healers needed. A lot of spiritual people needed. You know, people to protect the children, the environment, animals. These are all, you know, souls that have come down here to help during this transition. But your life's purpose can be anything. Your life's purpose, your true life's purpose is your passion. There's something within you that you're passionate about. Now, you may, because of ego, you know, the lying ego, and please go look for my ego video about how the ego lies to you and keeps you down. You know, the ego puts up all kinds of obstacles to your life's purpose. But anyway, there's a passion within you, a thread of passion within you that you've had since you've been little, and you will have all through your life. Now, whether you fulfill that, that's up to you. I will let you know you're not going to fulfill your life's purpose if you're filling your body with drugs and alcohol and hate and, you know, if you're chemically altering your body where you're going to cross earlier. So you have to get healthy. We need healthy people now. You have to love yourself enough to be healthy, to eat healthy, to be healthy. You know, get off drugs. I know that you have now, and this is cigarettes too, you know, nicotine, alcohol, and histamine, all these drugs. This all alters the human body, and it also holds up our life's purpose and at the time that we have allotted for ourselves to fulfill this. The world needs us right now. More than ever, the world needs us. The world needs you. The world needs you at top level. You've got to love yourself enough not to put drugs in yourself, not to drink alcohol, not to smoke. You've got to start to love yourself because the world needs you. Okay? So please understand that. All the things that I mentioned just totally changes the chemistry in your body. And it really takes a lot of effort to go back to who you truly were. But through God's help and the miracles of Jesus, the miracles of Archangel Raphael, and of course wonderful God, all things are possible. And, you know, we hear of victory stories every day. The only thing that you have right now is the here and the now. You don't have anything else but the here and the now. Your past is your past. Okay? So you know, what you learned in your past, you put a period on things and you move on. Have no guilt, have no fear. Learn from it, stay in the here and the now. And work on yourself in the here and the now, because all you have is moment by moment. That's all we have. And then, of course, the future, you know, we do project forward in the future, things that are going to be happening, but we cannot live our life in the future. We've got to live our life in the now. And, of course, I can give you guidance about your future and which way your life is headed and how to make the most of your life. Let's get back to your life's purpose. Again, everybody has a life's purpose. There's a reason why everybody is here. There's no wasted soul, okay? God loves you. God is love. That's what God is. And we all love God, okay? God is not this mean, nasty thing thrown in a lake of fire. That's not God. God is love. That's it. So God sees us with love, and we have to see ourselves with love. There is something within you that you have a passion about. Again, it's different for everybody. So what I ask my clients to do, and what I'm going to ask you to do, is when people ask me, what's my life's purpose, what's the reason why I'm here, what you need to do is first do this when nobody's around, because people think you're crazy. You have to do this alone. And then you need to ask yourself, and I want you to speak this out loud, you need to ask yourself, if I didn't have to worry about money and my family and obligations and a husband and a relationship and my children and whatever, my work or whatever obligations, your bills or your home or whatever obligations are, if you didn't have to worry about any of that, what would you truly love to do with your life? Let me say that again. What would you truly love to do with your life? Okay? Be honest with yourself and be honest with God. You can say, this is just examples. I truly would love to work with children. I truly would love to make a difference in this world. I truly would like to open up an organization that's going to help battered women. I truly would like to teach. I truly would like to open up my own business so I can, whatever truly your life's purpose, what your passion is. I truly would love to work with horses. Okay? That's your life's purpose. Okay? A lot of people are going to say healer. A lot of people are going to do like light worker stuff. Working with children. You know, what would you like to do working with children? Would you like to heal children? Teach children? We have a new set of, adults that are around, or not adults, but children that are going to be adults. We have the millennials and the indigos here right now. And, of course, light workers need to help. You know, you like to change the world. You like to travel. You like to heal. Whatever it is, okay, you just put it out there to God. You give it to God and say, God, this is what I truly would love to do. After you say that to God, and you have to think about this, sometimes it doesn't come right away, but when you say that, what you truly would love to do with your life, then you give all your fears to God, too. God, I cannot do it because I have to pay my bills. God, I cannot do it because I don't like myself. God, I can't do it because I'm ugly. God, I'm fearful. I'm scared I'm going to lose my house. Whatever it is, give all your fears to God. Give all your fears to God. All right? Now, the ego is going to tell you, oh, you'll never do it. You'll never make it. Well, that's a stupid life's purpose. What does that mean? Just know that you're not stupid in the eyes of God. The ego thinks you're stupid, but God doesn't. So, again, with your life's purpose, once you know what it is, once you know what that thread is, then you must, it is your obligation, you must every day do something towards that life's purpose. So, for example, if you say to God, God, I truly would love to work with children. That's what I truly would love to do. Okay, well, then you start researching about what areas you like to help children with. Would you like to help children adopt children? Would you like to help children's charities? Would you like to teach children? Would you like to get into the medical field and get into pediatrics and heal children? Whatever it is, okay? And you're going to start doing something every day towards that. Yes, you're going to work your regular job. Most of the time, I'm not telling anybody quit your regular job or your regular life. Because usually what happens, and I'm not saying all the time, but usually what happens is when we start living our life's purpose and we get on that road, the other job that we're doing, we work it, and then we kind of ease out of that. We ease out of that, and then God picks us up. So we're usually working the two things at the same time. And please know, and I'm telling you this, you will make money at your life's purpose. God does not give you a life's purpose that you cannot support yourself with. Right? But right now, I know that people have bills and monies and responsibilities. So you're working a job, and you're going to be just starting to put that into the universe. You know, starting to work with children's charities, looking up about maybe I need to take classes on children. Whatever your life's purpose is, you've got to do something towards that life's purpose. If you don't, if you live in fear, if you live in, wasting some time, because let's face it, we humans, we don't have a lot of time here. And, the angels and our spirit guides are trying to get us on the path of our life's purpose. Once we know what it is, we've got to move forward on it. And, if you're kind of like marking time, a lot of people will get into depression. That's a form of it, depression. Also, your life is stale, stagnant, not moving forward. You bring on more and more obstacles to yourself. You feel dissatisfied. You feel there's something not right within your spirit. There's something not right within yourself. And you don't understand what that emptiness is. Well, the emptiness is you're not living your life's purpose. And really, you don't want to get to the other side and say, oh gosh, I didn't achieve this. So, right now, especially where, the times that we're in, really get on the path now of your true life's purpose. Okay? So again, it's as simply as giving it to God and saying to God, God, if I didn't have to worry about money and whatever your obstacle is, God, this is truly, and be honest with you, truly what I would love to do. And then start working towards it. Give it to God, give it to the angels, give it to the universe. Work whatever you're doing, whatever your other life is. You're working that, and then you're going to work the other thing. Maybe you volunteer at first, work, and then finally you'll get back on the path, and you'll know it. You'll know when you're on your life's purpose, because you know what? You get happy. You get peaceful. You're prosperous. You have your abundance. You're not depressed. You're moving forward in a very positive way. You can feel God's love. God's love's there all the time, but you just feel God's love fill you up, and you feel satisfied. So, I want everybody out there to start thinking about your true life's purpose. Again, there's no wrong answer. Whatever's true and right for you. The world needs you. Okay? The world needs you now, and we need to be putting prayers and love out into this world right now. Now, I am taping this in October of 2017. Okay? So, as I'm taping this, of course, all the hurricanes are hitting, and things are really shaking up. And of course, I predicted all this stuff. My 2017, 2018 predictions, all my 2016s, you guys can go back and look at that. So, now I'm going to switch over to the end times. As predicted in the Bible, are we in the end times, the end of time? Yes, we are. I know the scriptures in the Bible, and it's true. As far as life as we knew it, humanity as we know it is gone. We are at the end of times, let me just say this. If we did not get to this point in life, the end of times where we are right now, humanity, my generation, the baby boomers, we would have been the last generation. We were headed for death, people. Humanity was headed for death. We're the babies of the babies of the universe, and we've got to evolve, and we have got to take our place in the universe. Okay. Now, of course, there's alien beings out there that are trying to help us, but because of contracts with God, they're not going to come in and interfere. They try, but humans are very stubborn. Again, we have animal-based bodies, and again, we are the babies, and now it's time for us to evolve. The end of times is this path of destruction is ending. Life as we knew it ends. Okay, it's happening now. The shakeups are happening now. To bring in the new time. So the end of this, actually, this is a positive thing that's happening, is end of times. It has to end because we were headed for death, people. We were headed for death. And now humanity has evolved, and we're going to go on. There's going to be new lands and new worlds and new people and new things. And as I speak to you now in 2017, October of 2017, we are just on the, we're like during like the death and the birth is happening like at the same time, okay? So let me explain a little bit about end of times. So there's a new humanity. They're called the millennials. They're here. They were meant to come, or they're the technical kids, okay? And they're here to bring about the change. They are more spiritually advanced. They are bringing about this rapid change through technology. They are more about love and community. They're breaking things down. They're the pot stirrers. They're breaking things down in the world that's not built on truth. Because the next times, the new times that are coming, the new age that is coming, will be built on stronger foundations. So humanity has evolved. Now, of course, these millennials, they are, highly intelligent people. Sometimes people, they're at a higher level than the baby boomers. So now we're having a little bit of an adjustment here about because Earth is a lower vibration, and they're more of an advanced vibration, so there's a little stuff going on. So sometimes, I'm not saying all times, but sometimes people that have, they think they have learning disabilities or autism or like a low-grade autism, sometimes it's just the millennials that the energies are a little bit, too low here on this Earth, and they're trying to adjust themselves. But anyway, highly intelligent people, and they're making the changes, and they're doing it now. And, they will continue to protest as the pot stirrers. After them, we have the indigos coming up, which are the fighters. So this thing is not going to stop. This radical stuff is not going to stop until humanity is basically broken to where it needs to be in order for the new to rise. Okay? So again, we have these indigos coming up, these young people coming up that are going to be the fighters, and they're going to be getting in there, and they're going to make this stuff happen. And then we have what I call the second indigos, as I'm speaking right now, the 0 to 4-year-olds, which I call the finishers. So after that, so we have a time here until the end of time. This is going to keep going on for a while. But after that second generation of indigos, then Earth is going to be a totally different place. So right now we're going through it. So again, let go of any conceived notion you have of what life should be, because we are at the end of times, the end of something that's not going to work, in order for the new to come in that will work, and the advancement of humanity. Okay? So, basically, storms will be getting more violent. They will continue to get more violent. There's going to be earthquakes. California, pay attention to me. 2018, 2019, earthquake. It's coming. California, be prepared. Right now you're burning in fire, which I predicted. I said, watch your fires, California. Watch your fires. Everybody was saying to me, Cheryl Lynn, about, the fire, like earthquake. And I kept saying, no, fires. But now, that earthquake that everybody's talking about, that's coming 2018 or 2019. Somewhere in there, but it's coming. All right, be prepared, California. Oregon, Texas, Louisiana, you're going to be getting hit with storms. Eventually, there will not be a Louisiana. Okay? I don't see a Louisiana. I don't see a Miami. We saw already Cuba. What's happening to Cuba is what's going to be happening. All right? Now, I will let everybody know, I'm not going to get into the end times and all the visions that I have. I'm writing a book right now. You'll be able to get the book. And when I, get it done, I have all the stuff what's going to be happening to all the states, all the countries, what the world's going to look like, okay? We're not going to get into it now. But I'm just saying, be prepared for these storms. So it did not surprise me at all. Category 5's coming in. They're going to get even worse, okay? It's like I said, Florida, Bahamas, Bermuda, all the Virgin Islands, Haiti, Dominican Republic. I mean, you've seen what the future is going to be. The earth is changing. The earth is changing, and humanity eventually will be starting moving in. All right? So right now, but I will let you know, humanity is adapting. And we need to be putting a lot of love out there and a lot of prayers out there. This is a time where we're coming together as people. We have to. We have to. Sure, there's fear. Absolutely, there's fear. But don't get into fear-based thinking. Again, everything works out for the good. But in the meantime, while all this is going on, be prepared. I've been telling people that for years. Have generators. Have, like 2 or 3 weeks worth of water and food, and, be prepared for these. And when they tell you to evacuate, evacuate. They mean it. Like I said, California, get ready for this earthquake. It's coming 2018, 2019. You're burning already. All right? Your whole state is starting to change. Please know what the East Coast and the West Coast look like now. Like America, not just the world, but America is going to be totally different. I mean, it is chewed up. It's going to be chewed up. And the reason why I'm bringing all this stuff up now is because things are really accelerating faster than even I anticipated. So we're in the thick of it. We have to stick together. We have to believe in God and hold on to God and the angels for miracles to happen. And we have to help out our fellow man and let the things crumble that need to crumble in order for the new to come. And this is for the whole world. This is not just for America. All right? So, let me just go over this briefly again. We talked about your life's purpose. Time to come to truth with what you truly would love to do with your life. Give it to God. Start working towards your life's purpose every day. Trust and believe in God. And then, of course, we are at the end of times. They are scary right now. But there's a reason why you're here. We need light workers. We need people to give prayers out and to help. And so, don't be surprised if part of your life's purpose could be a healer or somebody who's, helping other countries or helping your fellow man. You're needed. You're loved. And God loves you very much. We're all in this together. This is going to be going on for a while. But please know, everybody, and please understand, eventually, this will all work itself out, and we are going to be getting into a new age, a beautiful new age for humanity, a new evolved humanity that needs to happen. All right, I love you guys very much. I'll be talking to all of you more and more. I'll be doing more and more in 2018, more and more of these teaching videos, because that's part of my life's purpose. And I'm doing my life's purpose, and I love it, okay? And again, if you have any questions for me, those of you that can, please get a reading with me, because we are in these, you need answers. Whether it's me or another reputable, like psychic or a spiritual person, you need answers. And I'm here to help, and there's other people out there to help as well. Okay, thank you so very much, and I'll be talking to you again.